Hey, so I wanted to show you this exercise that would be really great for you to go back to if you're struggling with adjectives. So we did this in class last week. We were working on introducing third declension adjectives right here. And we worked on exercise 95, this portion of it, number 3, where it says to put these 6 phrases in the ablative singular, nominative plural, and genitive plural. So I had the class work on declining an adjective or two in their workbooks, which look kind of like that, while I got this set up on the board. So basically it looked like this. This is what my board looked like, minus the orange answers there. So basically they had here, like, see, look, number 1, homo fortis. We have to decline it in ablative singular, nominative plural, and genitive plural. So I have my 3 columns here, ablative singular, nominative plural, and genitive plural. And I just really set it up with the stems. So this is all the same, and then they have to figure out the correct endings. So I told the kids we were going to play a game. They were going to have access to their charts, whether it be the adjective endings or the noun endings. And then, of course, they have their around the empire board. And that way it turned it into a game. And when we play this game, I'll ask them a simple question, like I told them I wanted them to record the endings. They didn't have to copy the whole thing. Just look at this, figure out what endings needed to be on the board. So then when I count, okay, everybody turn your boards around, they flip their boards. And if we were doing this particular one, then on the board I should see the E and the I with the macron. So, and I told them ahead of time that because they have all their charts right here in front of them, that they should be getting the macrons correct. So I can see at a glance who in my class is tracking and knows what's going on and who needs extra help. So there were a couple of them that needed extra help. And so at the end, once they've done their rolling and they've moved around the board and we've done our switches and random rewards and all of that, then we go over actually how to arrive at the correct ending. Now that will usually clear it up for some of them, but if there's an extra one that needs a little extra help, then I can go over and help that person. And then we move and I say, okay, y'all ready for the next round? Then we come over here. And again, currently this is filled out, but on the board it wasn't. So I would just add the correct ending in color as we got to that problem. So anyway, so then I would tell them, now let's find it in the nominative plural. And I'd give them, I mean, it didn't take long. It would take, I don't know, 10, 20 seconds maybe. And then they would, write ace, ace on their board. I would tell them, flip your boards around. And I would go around and just say, yes, yes, no, 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 yes, 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 to the kids that had it correct or incorrect. And we worked our way through, I guess that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we did about 12 rounds. I'm not sure that we actually got to this section right here. But I had this all ready, so I had the answers at a quick glance, and they were able to have a really great time going around the board. At the beginning of the exercise, there were quite a few of them making mistakes at this first little bet. But as I was able to explain to them, okay, here's how you get your answer. You need to know the gender and case of your noun, and then that tells you how to go find the correct ending with your adjective. So anyway, it made for a really great, quick way for me to get a pulse on how the kids were doing and who knew what, and it was just a really great review of adjectives. So I would encourage you, if those of you at home, if you see this, don't discount some of these exercises. They look like a lot and it might be too much to do, but if you need the extra practice, then go back and take a look at it. So anyway, I didn't really want this one to be about explaining how to do it. I hope you, if you have any questions, just let me know. All right, bye.